Hello, this is Ramya James, Assistant Professor, Department of Zoology, St. Joseph's College for Women, Alappuzha. In this session, we are going to discuss about frog venous system. This is the image showing frog venous system. Venous system is a system of veins which collects blood from all parts of the body and drain it towards the heart. And it consists of the following veins: pulmonary veins, caval veins, renal portal vein and hepatic portal vein. Pulmonary vein forms the pulmonary system, caval veins forms the systemic system, renal portal vein forms the renal portal system and hepatic portal vein forms the hepatic portal system. Pulmonary veins. These are the veins which forms the pulmonary system. These veins arise from the lungs. They unite together and open into the left auricle of the heart. Oxygenated blood from two lungs are returned to the heart through these pulmonary veins. And these are the only veins which carry oxygenated blood. All other veins of the venous system carry deoxygenated blood. Next, the caval veins which forms the systemic system. Deoxygenated blood from different parts of the body reach heart through these caval veins. There are two precaval veins and one postcaval vein. Precavals. These precavals are also known as anterior vena cavae. Each of these anterior vena cavae are formed by the fusion of following three veins: external jugular, innominate and subclavian vein. External jugular receives branches from lingual vein and mandibular veins. Innominate vein receives branches from internal jugular vein and subscapular vein. Subclavian vein receives branches from brachial vein and musculocutaneous veins. All these veins are shown in the diagram given in this slide. So the previously discussed veins innervate the following parts: lingual vein innervate the tongue, mandibular vein innervate the floor of the mouth, internal jugular innervate the brain and the orbit, subscapular vein innervate the shoulder and back of the arm, brachial vein innervate arms, musculocutaneous vein innervate skin and muscles of the abdomen, mucous membrane of the mouth and head muscles. So these veins collect blood from these parts of the body, that is from tongue, floor of the mouth, brain and orbit, shoulder and back of the arm, arms, skin and muscles of the abdomen, mucous membrane of the mouth and head muscles. And the collected blood is poured into the precavals, and through precavals it reaches the heart. Next, about postcaval vein. This postcaval vein is also known as posterior vena cavae. It receives blood from the following veins: renal vein, hepatic vein and gonadial vein. Gonadial vein is known as spermatic vein in males and ovarian vein in females. Renal veins are a set of veins. Around 5 to 6 pairs of veins are there. Renal veins arising from the kidneys joining to the posterior vena cavae. Then hepatic vein arises from the lungs. Not from the lungs, from the liver, and it is also joined to the postcaval vein. Gonadial vein arises from the gonads, and it is also attached to the postcaval vein. So from all these parts, that is from the liver, from the gonads and from the kidney, the blood is drained into the postcaval vein. Next is renal portal system. Renal portal system consists of a major vein known as the renal portal vein. So this renal portal system, it consists of veins which collect blood from the posterior part of the body, that is from the abdominal area, from the hind limbs. From these parts, blood is collected by a system of blood vessels, and that forms the renal portal system. So there are two major veins in the legs known as the femoral and the sciatic vein. Each femoral vein, when enters the body cavity, divides into two veins: pelvic vein and the iliac vein. Okay, pelvic vein is placed ventrally and iliac vein is placed dorsally. Both pelvic veins join together to form anterior abdominal vein. This anterior abdominal vein collects blood from the bladder, abdominal wall, and then enter into the liver. And this vein is also connected to the hepatic portal vein before entering into the liver. Okay. Next, about the iliac. From where this iliac was formed? Iliac was formed from the femoral vein. Femoral is already divided into two branches when it enters the body cavity, that is into pelvic and iliac veins. So this iliac vein unites with the sciatic vein, which is again coming from the legs, to form the renal portal vein. It runs along the outer margin of the kidney. This renal portal vein runs along the outer margin of the kidney, sending branches into the kidney. Also, while this is running through the outer margin of the kidney, another vein is joined to this renal portal vein, that is dorsolumbar vein. This dorsolumbar vein collects blood from the body wall. Okay, so from this much areas, from the hind limbs and from the body wall, blood is drained into the kidney. And from the kidney, the blood is drained into the postcaval vein through the renal veins that we have discussed earlier. Next is hepatic portal system. This system consists of several veins that arise from the alimentary canal, joining together forming the hepatic portal vein, reach the liver and again split up into so many capillaries in the liver. Okay, so any portal system we take, that is hepatic portal system or renal portal system, all of these start as capillaries. These capillaries join into a major vein and then reach another organ, and they split again into capillaries. Okay, here also you can see several veins from the alimentary canal, such as gastric, splenic, intestinal. All these veins, that is gastric, splenic, intestinal, are formed from several capillaries. And all these veins, that is gastric, splenic, intestinal, all them join together to form the hepatic portal vein. And this hepatic portal vein enters the liver and split into capillaries inside the liver. So blood from the alimentary canal is drained into the liver through this hepatic portal system. So the nutrients from the alimentary canal reaches the liver through this hepatic portal system. And from the liver, the blood is drained into the postcaval vein through the hepatic vein that we already discussed earlier. Okay. So this is how the blood from different parts of the body is drained into the heart through the precavals and the postcavals. And also there is the pulmonary vein, which is carrying blood from the lungs, and that is the only vein which is carrying oxygenated blood. All other veins that we have discussed now carries deoxygenated blood. Okay, so that's all for today. If there are any queries or any doubt, you can post it in WhatsApp group, or you can post your queries in the Moodle site. Okay, hope you understood the lecture. If there is any difficulty, you can always contact. You can put your difficulties in the Moodle site or in the WhatsApp group. Thank you.